I'll show you what our work with the core instructional priorities will look like through our meeting structure. And for those of you who were with us before, please note that there are some changes from last year. Let's talk about our virtual meetings first. We will use these meetings to walk you through the DLeaF portfolio process. During the first virtual meeting of the year, you will identify which core instructional priority you want to focus on, and we will provide you with resources around using digital tools to move towards goals that address that priority. At our second virtual meeting, you will get the opportunity to collaborate in small groups to get feedback around your implementation plan. You'll be given time at our third meeting to reflect on the implementation process and choose some documentation to go into your portfolio. The last meeting will be an examination of student work to analyze whether students met your goal. Each virtual DLeaF meeting consists of 3 parts. We will start in cohort collaboration, where you get to share some of the work you are doing and see some examples of activities from us. The next chunk will be the DLeaF Dive, where you'll be able to do some work around your chosen core instructional priority. We will end with DLeaF Discovery, a time for you to ask and get questions answered on a variety of topics. In order to dedicate more time to collaboration and processing during our meetings, we participate in a flipped model. That means that you will receive some information to review before coming to a meeting, instead of spending time during the meeting going over it. You can also submit inquiries or topic suggestions for us to address during meetings, and we'd love it if you came to each meeting with something to share with the small group. I mentioned the expectation of coming to the meeting prepared to share, and I want to emphasize that we are dedicating meeting time for you to reflect, get feedback, and problem solve about any obstacles you may be encountering. This becomes a really powerful process if participants come with artifacts. Don't worry if you don't have anything prepared. Artifacts are great, but we can work with anecdotes as well. Our in-person meetings will give you the opportunity to explore some of the digital tools available to you in SFUSD and some ideas of how to implement them effectively in your learning environments. We will be going to KQED to learn about making media with your students in October. Adobe will host us in December to show us how to use Express, as well as the new features available in their beta application. In February, we will go to Common Sense to explore ways to integrate digital agency into your classroom structures. And in April, we will check out various classrooms across the district who have implemented personalized learning environments and are using Seesaw with their students and families. We also encourage all of you to bring your colleagues in education to these in-person meetings as well. This slide links to a doc that shows the DLeaF calendar for the year. Please note that all of our work will culminate in our end-of-year celebration, the DLeaF Exhibition of Learning, on May 14th. Additionally, you can add the DLeaF calendar to your Google Calendar by following the steps on this slide.